Welcome to Lozi Covers. Today we'll be showing us how we do simple sofa cover installation step by step. But before we go there, I'd like to show you the differences between these covers. They varies as in terms of material. Okay, here with me, as you can see, this this is a 92% polyester and 8% spandex. Spandex means the rate at which it elapses. Can you see? It's not that too elastic. So this is very thick. And we also have the next one, the second one, which of course I'll be using to show us how to do the installation on this chair or this sofa rather. And this is 85% polyester and 15% spandex. This is 4 times elastic than the first one. This is not as more elastic as this one. This one is 4 times. This is just like 3 times elastic. Why this one is 4 times? So this is 85% polyester, meaning that it is not that thick as the first one. The first one is way thicker. But irrespective of the cases, it depends on your budget. If you can afford this, fine. It still serves the same purpose as this. It's just the thickness, that's all. So today we'll be using this as an example. Here with me, sorry I should have introduced him earlier, my beloved partner. Welcome yourself, Cindy.
Hi everybody. Okay.
So you'll be assisting me on the installation. So firstly, moment you get your covers, we have the one single seater. This is a single seater. We are in Fatty Regun's home, helping them with. Yeah, we already did the installation, so we just like let us make a quick test before we go our way. So we want to use their sofas in their sitting room as a testing. So this is a single seat cover. We have 2-seater, we have 3-seater, we have 4-seater. There are homes that use 4-seater, and of course we also have L-shaped seaters. And mind you, our covers are in many varieties. We have tables cover, anything coverable in your home, we got you covered. So here, moment you bring it out, the first thing you're going to do is turn it from outside to inside. You see, this is the outside, showing the clean pattern. Then the inside. The inside shows you how it's been sewn. So it will describe. You will see more preferable way to wear it. It's better you wear it from the inside. So you just turn it to the inside like this. Can you see? So sorry, mind. So once you turn it inside, can you hear me all this? So once you turn it inside and it's like this, you look for the joining. Can you see this joining? This small joining. You can find it anywhere. Sometimes there are always 2. So it is better on L shape. Is either you look for, you get 1. Sometimes it's not always like that, but when you look for this cut, this sewing part, can you see as small as it is? So also, can you see, you follow this rope, these ropes. So you follow it down. So just watch the way me and my partner is going to put on this now. Now this is the sofa chair we're using. Look at this chair. The couples would like to change it because it's dirty, it's worn out. Some of the sofas that we fixed earlier on, they are torn. So we would like to change this to a brand cover instead of having a carpenter to fix another cloth on it. So take it. So let's continue. So all these sewing part. A single person can do it as well as 2 people can do it. So you just turn it back. So shift the sofa forward. I hope you can see us very well. So then you turn it back. 1, 2, like it's open like this. Open it. Then you turn it back. You can just turn. Oh shit. Sorry.
Like this here.
Just keep it.
Okay.
Okay. No, it's supposed to be like this. Sorry, I think there's a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, that was a mistake. Anyhow. So sorry about that. So you turn it like this. See, make sure it's open like this. Then you turn it backward. Yeah. Put it on the other side. Okay, and drag it down there. So you see this sewing, there is this sewing here. You see this line, it's meant to be rhymed with this chair part. Most cases, because the carpenter they varies, and this thing we only work with the rate at which they expand. That's why it is sometimes mistake like this, like this sewing part rhyming with the plank side. There might be differences in the sense that one can rhyme with this one and the other side might not rhyme with that one. That's why if you see my colleague is trying to look for the second line. Sometimes it normally falls at the back, like towards here, because our carpenter varies. But the main point is we are able to cover every aspect of the sofa cover. So here we'll continue now. See, the sofa cover has covered everywhere. To the side, then go to the back. Turn your chair. Can you hear me turn? Now, on turning it, let us show them. Okay, alright. I hope this is showing. I really hope this is showing. So now you see it has to come back. You have to really drag it. It's very elastic, including the first one as well. Very, very elastic to cover everything. And it's still, you see, there's still small space. Irrespective of how big your chair could be, it will still cover it. So now we'll just take a rope, single rope, you see, just interlock it. This is just a simple thing. It's supposed to be 2. Yeah, it's supposed to be 4. So you interlock it. Normally we have some people that like this. Some people use this stick, but it's not really necessary. What we need is just these ropes to just hold them in tight. Tie it at first, then you hold it the way you tie your shoelace, so that it will be very easy for you to lose this once you want to wash it. So we look for the second rope. You see, there are always 4 ropes. 4. So this is it. So you tie. Make sure you don't tie it in a very tight way, so you can easily lose it. Then you hold and tie again. So it's very easy for you to lose it once you want to wash it. Can we turn it? So we are through for this down part. Can you see it's all covered? Everything is all covered. See? Covered. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Don't shift it back too much. Let me shift it forward a little. I hope this is really showing there. So accompany every seater cover, there is always a foam tube. And this foam tube, they vary. For a single seater, you are mostly likely to find 6 pieces. This is 7 because of the rest that we've done, and we discovered that we add extras. So I think this is 8. Yeah, 8. Normally on a single seater we have 6, and sometimes you could be lucky due to my company's error. They might give you 8. It might just be a bonus like that. But on 2-seater you might likely find 8 actually. 8 or 9 or 10. On 3-seater, you're mostly likely to find 12 foam tubes. On 4-seater, you are going to see 16 foam tubes. On L-shaped seater, I won't be able to, until we get the test, we'll also share that to us as well. The foam tubes are all different. It is not as small as this. For L-shaped sitter, the foam tools are about 36 inches long, like 1 yard. 36 inches. This is about 9 inches or so. 9. So this one we only need 6 because of the job we just did. So we had extra, so we are taking them back, or we can give the couples if they are interested. But for one, just this one, we need only 6 cover and 6 foams. Okay, that's 6.
Yeah.
So just watch how we fix this. This is very simple. You take the first one. This is used to define the shape of the chair. It's actually bring out, when we put it like this, it's just a makeover. It's not really bringing out a good shape. So this is used to define the shape, to bring out the shape. So we put one here. You can do the other part too. Make sure it comes towards this side. Like, see, it comes towards this side. It will hold this part inside. You see? Then you bring the other part here. Moment you find that the cloth is difficult to quickly tuck in, just drag in. It won't destroy the clothes. It's very elastic, so it will actually enable you to tucking it in more. That's good. So most of the time it's always advisable you pull from the back, because the back tends to have the excess. So you pull it from the back to get more allowances. But mind, while you're pulling it, make sure that it is covering the down part. You don't want your visitor coming in and seeing the exposing sofa. So that's that. So sometimes when our carpenter does our chairs, they tend to leave a lot of holes, and it's more favorable to us whenever we are fixing this. Sometimes, not every time, we are so lucky of space in between. But the good thing is these spaces are manageable. So we take another one for this part. That's 2. You arrange it, make sure it's neat, then you tuck in it. Okay, one person should do it, because if 2 are doing it at the same time, there's always a contradiction. So this is another one. You pull. So you have to go deep, as good as possible. Then we have the remaining 2. Yeah, you see that it's already forming our shape. That's from this. All this one is a later design. This is very simple. Can you see? A simple thing by pulling it to the back. So you see, very simple. Just tucking in this. Just have a nice clean arrangement. Then we're left with this part. This part is always the last. Don't start with this first. So where is my line? Okay. So the last 2 pieces. So we just come for the back. Can you see? That's good. Really good. Really, really good. So you check the back whether it's covered very well. It covers. So as good as it looks, see, new. I can pour water on it as well. And can you give me water, please?
Okay.
Thank you. A simple illustration that a liquid can be poured on it, and immediately it can be dusted off, and it doesn't, for as long the water doesn't stay on as long as 1 minute, the water can still be dusted off. Can you see? The first one actually retains more water faster than this one, as in it doesn't allow absorbing of water very faster as this. I told you earlier this is 82% polyester, that is how thick it is, while the other one is more thicker. So And as well, you can just have your friends, your relative, or you yourself have fun on your sofa cover. Again, as well, you can stretch. You can have any fun with it. With just very affordable rates, you can afford this. Very simple, fast, easy to do. So